Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, and we've been exploring the map a little bit, and we've still got quite a bit to explore, so we're going to continue doing that today. Let's see. In the last episode we kind of did, we started here and kind of looped around these buildings right here. So basically in one episode we got through 3 buildings. So that's where we're at. Maybe we'll go over here next? Let's just jump around this way to make sure that there's nobody to talk to between the Blushing Mermaid and the chromatic, whatever that's called, scale. And we'll continue exploring.
I want to have a word.
I can spare some things. My boy's all grown up now. He won't miss a twig.
The mermaid.
New to the city, are you? Don't worry. It's not as scary as it seems.
Their paint selection.
If everyone made room for a few more, there'd be no refugee crisis. City'd be better for it too.
Well, you seem like a kind soul. Okay. Yep, we talked to those kids. Is there anybody to talk to down here? Because I don't think we walked this path down here at all. Oh, just another drunk person.
As you were, citizen.
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
Helm's Glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
I'm in the right here. Strong drink qualifies as contraband, even thin peddle like Balor's ale.
If we don't deliver this Balor ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. Oh, uglier.
I don't understand what the problem is. Did he not, like, pay some kind of, like, fee or something to be able to bring the wine in? Like, what's going on? There's not, like, a ban on wine.
I'm reminded of a book Father kept hidden in a drawer. The Salty Mermaid. Do you know of it, Shadowheart?
Fabian ran his calloused fingers along the lure's scales. Her tail quivered in response.
Taste me, Alora pleaded. Fabian smashed his lips against hers, and their tongues twisted together like 2 eels in the Sword Sea.
What a way to describe that.
Of good trash. Even I can't forget that one too easily. Your father is a man of fine taste.
Lovely. Love it.
Please. I need to get this done.
You good, bro?
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
Okay, that connects up there.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion?
Dude, I've got so many, absolutely. You don't look wounded to me.
No, but I expect to be. Once Helbert Hume's thugs catch up with me.
Who would send thugs to beat up a flaming fist?
How about an angry patriarch who broke off his daughter Henrietta's engagement with yours truly?
Oh dear.
We was engaged.
So it's complicated.
Secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas.
And now you're preparing to be thrashed for love.
If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love.
Why you making assumptions, bro? Okay. Or maybe I have. Here, take this healing potion.
Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
I wasn't aware they came in different flavors. More food, please. I dined in your fine establishment the other day and I just wanted to say incredible. Top-notch nosh. Why on earth do you only open in the evenings? Is your chef a vampire or something? If so, get the lad or lass some curtains for the kitchen and have them serve up more grub. I would gladly stop by every day for lunch if your kitchen would only be open.
The singing lute.
I kind of want to get in there. Is there any other entrances that's not right next to a fist? Okay, it's not locked.
Right. Time to skulk about. On my way. Let's see what you're hiding.
Okay, I don't think I want to steal from the kitchen here. But if there's anything to read... Music and lyrics, a bard dance. Kick your heels together, feet off the ground, hands in the air and twirl around. Step once to the left, twice to the right, then 4 times ahead, carefree as a sprite. Take a long bow as deep as you can and start the whole dance all over again. Okay. There's not really anything in here.
Than a whisper. Time to press ahead.
Okay, nobody got mad. We're all good.
If not over, then through.
Back to the bridge here. Okay. We're good on this front. I don't think we have anything that we really need to do at the docks, but we're going to explore everywhere anyway. Might get some new quests or something, you never know. Okay, refugees. There's no way to get back there except through the building, it looks like. Jumping down from here would also work.
Where am I needed?
Okay, when I hold shift, there's no red areas, so none of these guys care.
I'll see what we can do.
Damn, there's so many 20s right now.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The pride of the gate, as one does.
Alright, so with this, we have a 5 to 8, so if we get a 15 or higher, we're still good. So basically, yeah, it's the DC 30s that would require a natural 20. I think in the last episode I was saying otherwise, and that's just not true. What the fuck is happening in here? Gristle? Snap? Okay, I was not expecting this. I have no context for this. So let me read Chain Lightning again. 10 to 80, that's so crazy, dude. Strike an enemy with lightning, 3 more bolts will leap from the target, electrifying as many as 3 other enemies within 18 meters. Okay. I think it'll get those 3 then. Oh, that is so broken. Chain Lightning is broken, dude. What an AoE.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Oh, no word. Under their noses.
Okay, you only have 1, so we'll just do a level 1. You know what? What does Sacred Flame look like? 80? Yeah.
No time to waste.
What are goblins doing here? This is so weird. What's your int? It's above 4. Okay, that's fine.
Bye forever, pal.
Wow, okay.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Can't afford to let up.
On the victor's path.
Let's end this. Onward.
So close.
Anything of use?
Is Chain Lightning one of the things you can prepare? I think it's a level 6, right? Is it a level 6 spell? Does it say? Yeah, it's a level 6 spell. No, you don't get it. I think wizards can get it.
My faith will guide me.
Let's see. No, Chain Lightning is not one of the ones you get in your subclass.
Looking ahead.
Okay. We did not kill this goblin, so we can do a Speak with Dead on it. Try and figure out what happened here. Damn. I wanted information.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What's in here?
Let's talk.
Guys, stop moving. Oh my god, stop moving. Everybody chill. Ugh. Picked up some rotten food.
More for me. Don't waste a step.
Okay, we can't actually use that elevator. Another locked door. A guide to taming wargs. How'd that work out for you? Chapter 10, a summary. Wargs are smart, probably smarter than you. Never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm-like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favorites, they're very sensitive. Okay, hopefully that key is to these doors. Okay. We can probably jump back there at some point. I don't think we want to do that. I wonder if these guys would go aggro immediately upon jumping back here, but I bet you there's some really good loot. Interesting. Look, there's like a pathway that goes all the way over to something over here. I wonder if that's like an alternate way over to this still watch stuff. There's got to be something big. Ooh, I want to do it. I just think we're going to wait. Let's mark this on the map. Because I definitely want to check that out. Flim cargo.
Trust me, I've read the article forwards and back.
When do I get a break from your whining?
Something's on my mind.
My last decent mate joined the Flaming Fists. Now I'm stuck with these two lugs.
Blast it. This cargo's heavy as lead. And I've got lumbago issues.
Should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
I'd like to get this tub out of here before they tighten the blockade.
Pile of rotten fish?
What's that?
Constitution difficulty class. Oh no, we're gonna get messed up here. All right, let's see what disease we get. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay, you have to get the Constitution check. Now, technically Will has that crazy Constitution ring, so he might actually have better Constitution than any of us.
You get the point eventually, citizen.
Something's not right.
Hell yes. Listen up, son. Like I always said, if you never buy new clothes and eat only from the fish you catch, over time you can save an amazing amount of money. You laughed at me and ran off to find a job working at the Wide in the Upper City, but I was right. And now that I'm dying, I'll prove it to you. This map shows you where I've buried my savings, and the key will open the chest. Papa Fins. Now, where is it? Those are my markers. Okay, it's behind the counting house, huh? Alright. Okay, I think these two buildings are next up. I'm gonna go and refill my coffee real quick.
Ever onward.
I'd kill a mermaid's craft.
What's that?
These city birds ain't got much bite to it.
What to do?
Okay, oh, yep, we talked to them. Good. Lots of people around here.
Breathe deep and move. That's a friendly looking shadow.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots, you idiot.
A little slow, but you get the point.
These boots have seen everything. Can't risk being in open view.
Okay, just gonna take everything. Okay, so glass goblet, add to wares, potion of flying, a thieves tool, send to Will, and supplication to Umberlee. Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favor. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef, to earn your blessing and to spare the wrath of your Sahagwin.
What path lies before me? I should speak up.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shet.
Okay.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
Sacred shark recipes?
I'm starting to think.
You say so.
They've forgotten about us.
They better not.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
Bro, I just saved Nine Fingers' life. I mean, does it count as deception? I'm actually with the guild. I'm here to pick up that shipment. Okay, you got a +4 to charisma. We can give you guidance. And I don't know why maybe analog isn't close enough to be able to give you... Okay, we're good. I was a little nervous about this one.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
1,000 gold? Depends, you got everything we ordered?
Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
We got so much money.
Pleasure
I'm
as
doing it.
always. Better clear it out before the fists get here. You know how they are.
Alright, we probably just signed this dude's death warrant.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That is so weird that he ended up being the person talking, but we were leading with Vernac. How'd that even happen?
Let's not hang around. Let's not hang around. The Fist have their hands full, but that doesn't mean a patrol won't come sniffing.
Is it bad that I kind of wanted to fight? I like fighting in this game.
Nice to meet a guildie. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
Sure thing. Oh, this is like all drugs.
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
Okay, there's no way if that's all it is that we got 1,000 gold's worth of goods there. There's absolutely no way.
A fully grown shark, fresh from the ocean. Not an easy catch.
But I suppose it's the safe thing to do. I still kind of want to, like, fight them, but it's not worth possibly getting the guild pissed at us after we've got them on our side, you know? Oh, that was an autosave. So something big is over here.
Entrance prohibited.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
This is one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I want to trigger this because I don't have a reason to be here. So it's like, do I want to fight these guys and see what's here? Or, like, is there a possibility that if I do this and it's part of a quest or something that I might trigger it in the wrong order and miss out on some stuff or bug it, you know? I have no way of knowing. You seem like a character. Antinia the Goon.
Either watch or leave.
Watch what?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm not babysitting any more chatterboxes.
You were very unclear. I have no idea what's going on.
Did I not make myself clear?
Okay, I wanted to see if I could piss her off. Okay, we're getting close to the Steel Watch stuff, so I think we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, let's go back up here. Because I don't want to deal with Steelwatch stuff yet.
What this city does. Wait to show off the scar to a Francisco.
Think I'll just sit back and rest my weary limbs while these angry youngsters sort matters out.
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
Even before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now...
Deliver our goods to the docks. Why?
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist's way when she's in a mood.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
You should not have authority. You're the worst type of person to have authority.
Be vigilant.
Okay, can we listen to some of the passive dialogue here to figure out what's going on?
But I made a delivery to the docks just yesterday.
Sorry, citizen. The docks are now a restricted area.
Talk straight. Are you really just looking for a bribe?
Are you looking to get stung flat by a steel watcher?
Okay, so Gortash is using the docks for something. He's blocking other people.
Harborview Park, generously maintained by the Janeth family since 1482 DR.
Open up.
They should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
He's a lovely man, Simon, but he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him.
Restriction on visiting the docks.
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
Okay, no checks.
Better not be
The Lodge.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
These are the people who wanted that egg. I wonder if that lady's going to be here. I didn't like her much, but I did like, what was he? Not a bugbear. He was a hobgoblin. The hobgoblin in the Myconid camp was also a part of the Society of Brilliance. I liked him. Didn't like the girl asking for the egg, though. You're not wanted here. I don't know what you think gives you the right to set up shop in our fine city, but Baldur's Gate doesn't want you here. Go back to the Underdark or the Absolute or whatever it is you come from, and stop bringing your Mind Flayer nonsense into our city. So yeah, that Mind Flayer who was free is also here. We are pleased to inform you that your thesis on the study on the representation of deep gnomes in mid-century Drow literature has been approved for publication pending the below changes. The Society of Brilliance. 36-page of annotations follow. Is that all? Okay, so is the Mind Flayer actually here? And then he just teleports over to where that other guy is whenever we called him?
There's a distinctly netherese taste to the air in this city.
Ah, a fellow inhabitor of the Underdark. You find yourself in the cradle of knowledge relating to our subterranean home, the Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I hate that this aura just like picks some random spot and like often gets in the way of our discussions. I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought to get the Yankee egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course.
What are you going to do with it?
Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the society circles in recent months. You yourself have no doubt experienced the prejudice of those who assume that, as beings of the Underdark, we are inherently evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil predispositions.
I still want to see if there is any sort of, like, creche that we might be able to find before the end of the game that we can give the egg to. But I don't know. So the child inside will be experimented on.
Once out of the shell, I plan to take a twofold approach. The enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Patarian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most.
Absolutely not. What is the Tarian Code?
A series of moral imperatives bestowed by the great dragon deity, Bahamut. In my years of study, they're the closest I've found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured.
So I am...
My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come.
So... I'm very, very interested in, if we had given the egg, I wonder if we would be able to see how far along they've come in this particular thing. Like, maybe there would be like a Githyanki child here already that he's already doing experiments on. Something to explore in maybe our evil playthrough, but... And what if the experiment fails, good sir?
If the child remains evil after the experiment is concluded, it will be destroyed.
Oh, naturally.
Such is the fate of all you specimens.
Cool, bro.
Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg?
No. I won't. This experiment is barbaric. You're never getting the egg.
Then I will source another subject, and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress may be delayed, but I assure you, it can never be stopped.
So is everybody here of one of the, hold on, let's just look around. So are you... He looks like an undergnome, so it seems like everybody in this society is like one of the races from the Underdark, or, you know, we've got hobgoblins, just a whole bunch of races that are generally looked at as being inherently evil. And so it seems like their entire purpose is to sort of subvert that, or to prove that that's not their inherent nature. So I don't... Yeah, interesting. Okay. That seems to be the case. Either way, I'm not giving these guys the egg.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Myconids in the Underdark.
I wonder what Professor Lineage...
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores.
It's like a drug to him.
Feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Here you go.
Genetic morality is not just theory.
All right, I'm gonna quick save.
Should dangerous research be suppressed for the common good?
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Bro wanted spores, okay? I had to see if my spores would sate his need. Technically, I am using a similar spore to the myconid spores, but I don't know if there is actually a fundamental difference between them lore-wise or not, but we are using fungal spores, so...
Research on the surface stops during what they call...
Let's be on my way.
Long vowel-shaped in middle cove is fascinating.
Alright, I am really wondering if, that Illithid is here. I forget his name. The one that we met in the Underdark.
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Quite on the sly. The man for the job.
Correspondence from Lady Esther. That's the one who wanted the egg. I trust this letter finds you in the best health and spirits. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Esther, a fervent explorer of the world's mysteries and a dedicated enthusiast of the Sword Coast wonders. The purpose of my correspondence today is to share with you a most thrilling discovery, namely that I have located an active Githyanki creche right here in Faerun. Exciting news, I am sure you will agree. However, the path to this discovery was arduous indeed, and I find that I am rather depleted, both in moral reserve and supplies. I am sure that someone in your esteemed position is quite familiar with the difficulty involved in infiltrating such a place, and I humbly beseech you to send forth an advance of coin that I may complete your most noble mission. I eagerly await your response, and hope that you will honor my humble request in the service of your seminal work. Yours faithfully, Lady Esther. Yeah, I kinda killed everybody there, sorry. Oh, I am Will.
Let's see.
To our esteemed colleague of the Society, your invitation to present our work at the Lodge was gratefully received. A full response will be forthcoming, once I have had the opportunity to consult with my colleague, Omelum. In the meantime, please consider this note a tentative acceptance with thanks to for your interest. I look forward to speaking in person soon. Kind regards, Blurg. So Blurg was the hobgoblin, right? And then Omelum is the, other guy. The Illithid. I'm not doing anything. Is that somebody, one of them coming in? Or one of my characters? Don't mind me.
One move ahead.
I'm not doing anything. A book of research notes concerning the lost tomb of the half-elf...
Thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move. Can you return the loot?
Well, I'm not sure what they took, but it wasn't this one. Okay, that's fine. A book of research notes concerning the lost tomb of the half-elf sorcerer Brissus of Cain, the halfling Fargus Rumblefoot, and various attempts to locate the true tomb throughout the Society's history.
Let's move. Need to find a way forward.
Hey, Blurg is here. Where is Zumelum?
Very well.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Man, why am I attracted to every Drow? Freaking love Drows, dude.
Strange to think that I'm both brilliant and...
My gloom-lit friend. How long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where is Omelum?
In the field, seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated.
No.
After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omelum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I think that Illithid hunter's son is probably searching for Omelum, because he was on the trail of a Illithid. Where was it headed?
Omelum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omelum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Do you have anything to trade?
The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Okay. Let's see. Does he have all the stuff we sold him earlier in the game? It looks like he does. That's wild. Okay. Alright. Do you have anything new that we want? Detect thoughts. The Scorching Ray. Sickle of Bual. I think we sold that to him. We got that from that fight with the fish people. Grants resistance to slashing, grants vulnerability to bludgeon. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Thunderwave, if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand. Yeah, I think we sold this to you too. See in the dark up to 12 meters. 1 less bludgeon. A Searing Smite. It's pretty cool. Alright, I don't think there's anything we want from him, but we can do some selling. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Okay, so there's a cache back here, and a cache back here. Okay, we need to check out this. And there's some stuff over here. Alright, let's go grab that cache.
Let's see.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Okay. He's not Dwergar or an Underdark gnome. So he's the first one we've seen that wasn't one of those.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Guard is busy with their patrolling.
Let's see.
Gentlemen, you may venture where he is.
Okay, not the biggest haul we've ever gotten, but I'll take it nonetheless. All right, so what is this building?
It was just a pebble.
Just a pebble. A pebble could tear off an eye. Finger on the open mouth and block.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Thank you? Who's the commander?
That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
All right, noted. Elarathan's home.
A hero at heart. No trouble at all.
It's not red. If it's not red, it's mine. That's how this works. Letter to Ryan. Stamped with the Harper seal. We have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no contact with us, and I cannot believe the Jaheira we know would fail to pass on all she knew if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine, she always is. Pagus Ree, High Harper of Cloakwood Chapter. Interesting. I wonder if I should have Jaheira with us.
Have a lot on my mind.
I don't really want to change out my party. If they really want to talk to Jaheira, the game will usually be like, hey, bring Jaheira back.
How much
So
farther can I go?
we might miss out on a couple small little interactions, but
Always room for more. What's that?
unsent sending. A short note marked up as a professional sending, a magical message up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. What? What was that all about? This book gives pompous but informative insight into Moonshae Isles, an archipelago located west of the Sword Coast. Alright. Doesn't seem important. Just a little bit of extra lore. A yellowed manual outlining stuffy combat forms. Fig has added her own embellishments and looping, colorful drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go for the eyes." Smart. Backdoor key, huh?
I have something to ask.
If you hear about the vines, I've cleared them off the neighboring houses already. Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son, and apprentice too, for my sins.
Who's your mother?
Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Jaheira?
This is her house? I know Jaheira. We're traveling together, in fact.
What? You know where my mum is? Tell Ryan, quickly.
Okay, well, I completely changed my... This is her house? And that's her son? Alright. Does that... I wonder if that, like, canonizes a relationship from one of the games or something.
Let's talk. Are you sure? An excellent choice. Are you sure? And...
The cub speaks.
Cub?
Huh. Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
Can I call you Crow?
The cub and the crow. Sounds like a cautionary tale, as it probably should.
I met your family. Rion is rather keen to see you.
Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter.
So Rion is your daughter? And Yord is your son? Is that what I'm understanding here?
The cub speaks. As you wish. Whatever it takes.
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
This is a beautiful home. I kind of figured Jaheira lived in a cave. Alone.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went,
My bad.
I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Not if I win. The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So much shade.
So
they learned it from her.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
So, blood relation? Or does she just, like, take in orphans or something? A high half-elf, a half-orc, that can still happen, right? And a human. So, she's... I think these are, like, an adoptive family.
Let me guess, you need something.
Coming along nicely there.
The cub speaks.
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
Admit it, you were just afraid of Ryan.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Okay, can we ask you more about the family? Nope. Okay. Okay, I think that note that we found... Oh no, it's right here. So this was Ryan. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. So that was gonna be sent to Jaheira. That is hilarious, I love it.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, transcribed sending. I'm sorry you know what to do.
Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
A flat piece of parchment bearing a name, day, blessing. It appears to make an offering to Domovoi. I'm sure I nailed that pronunciation. Some manner of Rashomar household spirit thought to shower the lucky celebrant in gifts. It assigned only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent lined with what appears to be actual fur.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Well, my cousin.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, what do we do? I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence.
Well said.
You know, same way you raised us.
Ooh.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said.
Oh
this house
my
has taken in a
God.
lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
She's a tough love mom. So you're all Jaheira's wards. Plants need light to grow, but a little heat too.
I believe the phrase she preferred was, the fouler the fertilizer, the fairer the flower.
Oh, so you do listen?
I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual, "Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really?" when Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Okay, well, we need to end this episode, and in the next one, we'll continue taking Jaheira around so that she can get reamed by all of her children. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.